Ever since the balance changes, the game, in my opinion, has become a lot harder. So today, I want to test myself and give myself 24 hours to beat every single mode solo in TDS. Now, let's begin with this challenge, shall we? To start off, I did the base game modes, using only Golden Scout for easy mode, then using Golden Scout, DJ, and Commander for intermediate and casual. And just to let you guys know, timescale tickets are allowed for this challenge, but I can only use it for the main game modes, as the special game modes and hardcore sadly don't allow it. But with the Golden Scout and timescale tickets with supports, I say I got some pretty fast runs. Now for Molten, Fallen, and Frost, I decided to use full 5 tower loadouts, being Golden Scout, Accelerator, Necromancer, Ranger, and Mercenary base. And luckily, it was enough to win. But from this point, a winning streak stops, and a losing streak starts with Fallen mode. For my first game of Fallen mode, I used Accelerator, Necromancer, Mercenary base, Pursuit, and Cowboy. I lost on wave 38. I then used the revive ticket and lost again on wave 38. I then go to the lobby and change up my loadout a little bit to see if that can help me beat Fallen. After doing more switchies and tower more switchies, I concluded and landed on Accelerator, Necromancer, Cowboy, Ranger, and Minigunner, Golden Minigunner. I lost on wave 34. I then used the revive ticket and lost again on wave 34. I then used another revive ticket, I think it's like the 4th one I've used, and lost again on wave 34. Now the only way I could survive this wave is by using the skeleton's units to kill the rushers, but reviving the match doesn't really, spawn those skeletons back, so I just kept losing. As you just saw, I used another revive ticket, and then actually killed the fallen rushers by getting some golden minigunners instead of upgrading. I then lost to fallen heroes on the same wave, which I finally realized I should stop wasting my revive tickets and try something else. I then decided to replace Necromancer and Golden Minigunner with Tesla and Mercenary base. I then lost on wave 38 for like the 3rd time now. I then used a revive ticket and lose again on wave 38. I then switched my loadout to Golden Scout, Hacker, Necromancer, Mercenary base, and Ranger. I then lost on wave 38. I used a revive ticket and lose again on wave 38, which then I use another revive ticket and I lose on wave 38. And in this moment I realize I'm sadly out of revive tickets. I switched to Ranger, Mercenary base, Golden Scout, Tesla, and DJ. And I do even worse, losing on wave 32. I then replaced Mercenary base with Accelerator, and then I lose on wave 38 for like the 38th time or something. I then try again, replacing Tesla with Necromancer, and losing on wave 38 again. Please, someone help. I then replaced Golden Scout with Cowboy. Looking back on this, I don't see how this would have helped at all. Why did I do this? I then lose on wave 19 and realized that Toy Border is not going to give me this triumph. Actually no, I did not realize that and tried it again with Golden Scout. I lose on wave 32. I then joined up in the match, and then for some reason, I just couldn't place any towers. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't place any. So great, now a bug is trying to stop me from winning Fallen. It's like the game is like, this is probably the match you're going to win Fallen. Let's just stop you from playing. Looking at this loadout, I don't think I was going to win anyway. At this moment though, I realized I can use consumables. I can just nuke everything on wave 38 and hopefully beat the Fallen King on wave 40. So I bring consumables to the next match, just for me to be not able to place any towers again. This is incredible. I then wait 9 hours, aka the amount of time I spent in school, to come to this loadout: Ranger, Accelerator, Necromancer, DJ, and Cowboy. And I kid you not, this was the round I was going to use the nuke and the holy grenade to kill the enemies. But with me focusing on maxing Necromancers instead of Accelerators utilizing its strong units, allowed me to finally finish off wave 38. And from there, I finally beat Fallen mode. This took a lot longer than it should have. Then I step into Frost mode, which somehow only took me 3 tries to beat. Either I have a skill issue, or they made it again where one difficulty is harder than the other, even though you access it first. But oh well. Now let's see how much time this took me. Surely it didn't take me that long, right? Oh. Well, that's a lot of time spent on those modes, isn't it? To start off with the special modes, I'm doing Pizza Party, and since these are special game modes, I'm not capable of beating them since they're so much harder, so I'll be finding a strategy document. I found this one by Crazed Rex, and luckily it came with a document, which I'll be using. Of course, on mobile, the document looked cursed, of course, but the steps were pretty short and simple, so I thought this would be easy. And I made sure to follow the document right, getting 10 level 2 militants, 2 level 2 Teslas, 3 level 2 commanders, 8 level 3 rangers, and lastly, maxing everything to get ready for wave 40. And after a boss fight that felt like forever, and one that felt like I was going to lose, I actually ended up winning, first try too. And note, this is actually my first time beating Pizza Party after its rebalance and rework a couple months ago. So hooray for me, I guess. Now let's move on to the next thing. Badlands. Same thing with Pizza Party, I went looking for a strategy document, except I never found any. Only finding 3 videos, with one utilizing Commander, Golden Minigunner, Hacker and Golden Minigunner, and DJ, Hacker, and Golden Minigunner. I concluded on this one made by Violet TDS, being Golden Minigunner and Hacker. Since it didn't use Commander, a tower I don't really like using, and since it didn't use, well, 3 tower slots and only used 2, making it even more simple to follow. One problem though, the video came with no strategy document, so I had to look over the 20-minute video and make my own. Thank you, Violet TDS, if I win this round. If I do not win this round, thank you again, Violet TDS. But then I saw a little problem. While I was making the document, I saw the end of the video and I saw how close Gunslinger came to go into the base. And with studying my history, I usually do worse than the people performing in the videos. So to be safe, I brought DJ with me. And finally, after watching the video on 2x speed and making my document, I was ready to join in the game. And honestly, everything went well for the first round. I got my Golden Minigunners, Hackers, did have a couple close calls, but other than that, the round went nice. And somehow, on wave 50, wait, what? On wave 30, we killed the Gunslinger, beating Badlands first try, just like Pizza Party. Also note, this was my first time beating Badlands out of the rework, so hooray for me. Anyways, you can watch me beat wave 30 on 5 times speed. All I did was get 5 level 1 Golden Minigunners early game for some good DPS, then get them level 2 for hidden detection, then spam a couple more level 2s, then get level 2 Hackers followed by more level 2 Golden Minigunners, then getting the Hackers to level 4, then getting the Golden Minigunners to level 3, then maxing them. Maxing the Hackers, getting them top pack, and getting the max DJ. The biggest close call was definitely here, seeing how far the enemies got on the straight line. Also, another scary thing is how laggy the game is on Badlands. Like, look how laggy it is. I don't think you can see, but it was very laggy. So now I'm terrified when we see in Polluted Wastelands 2. Well, let's find out. Also, easy gunslinger. Once again, I go searching for solo Polluted Wastelands 2 strategies and find one by once again Violet TDS. So, of course I used it. And luckily this one, unlike the Badlands strategy, came with a document. And while doing the strategy, all went well. Until the final wave. Because holy, the amount of lag made it barely playable. And I could barely clone stuff, I could barely do anything. And because of that, I think, or I just didn't do something I wasn't supposed to, or something, I leaked an abomination and lost. And will I be doing that again? Haha, no. Last but not least, hardcore. As a person who's beaten solo hardcore 3 times ever since the rebalance, it's clear to say that I don't need a strategy document and can do it stratless. In my strategy for this hardcore run is Pursuit, Military Base, Mercenary Base, Accelerator, and Ranger. The reason I chose Ranger over like Necromancer or Engineer is because Micro, when the Void Reaver goes at 250,000 health, it speeds up dramatically. So it's gonna be hard to make my towers fast enough. Ranger, having infinite range, well, full map range, doesn't need Micro, allowing me to move my DPS from the front to the back easier. My Micro is kinda slow and mobile, so yeah. To start off, I got a level 1 military base followed by 4 level 0 military bases to deal with the early game. Then after that, I'll save up some money to get Pursuit for the balloons on wave 12. And now that that was dealt with, I would now get all my military bases to level 4 to help me deal with Mega Slows and Shadow Bosses in wave 19 and 25, and some other parts of the mid-game in hardcore mode. Now that all my military bases are level 4, I'll get 3 level 4 mercenary bases, then max the rest of my military bases to deal with a bit of the lead balloons while still getting that extra cash from Beauty Collision. And from there, our next mercenary bases get max rangers, pursuits, and accelerators. Here we are, wave 50, and let's hope I win, of course. And at this moment, I wonder, do I macro my accelerators? Because you look like at range, but the Void Reaver is still moving super slow. But then when it gets in its Void Rush mode or whatever it's called, it's gonna go very fast with enough time to macro my cells. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? And boom, just like that, right here, I instantly regret my words. Dang, he missed fast. Luckily, I'm able to micro my accelerators, kind of, in time. And luckily, boom, one summon. And I think that summon is what led me to victory. Yippee! So, that's all the modes beaten, right? With still over 18 hours to spare. But there's still one mode I failed to beat that I need to come back to. And will I be doing that again? Haha, no. Last but not least, hardcore. Yep, I still need to beat Balloon Wastelands 2, but this time I got a do strategy. After looking around, I found this let up by this guy, and I think it might work. It utilizes turret, golden minigunner, hacker, mercenary base, and necromancer. So let's try it. First attempt, I lose on wave 20. Second attempt, I lose on wave 20 again. Third time's the charm, I actually beat wave 20. Then I proceed to lose 5 waves later on the lag bomb wave 25 gives me. And from here, I quit. I beat every mode. Easy, casual, intermediate, molten, fun, frost, hardcore, Badlands 2, and Pizza Party, but I cannot beat Blue Wastelands 2. Oh well. Oh, and with still 17 more hours on the clock. But let's not end off this video with lots of negativity, so let me show you a sneak peek of my New to Pro video part 3. Oh my gosh, it's you! I see you came to see part 3 of my New to Pro series. My goal, just like the last part, was to get Spotlight Technician, and this time I was not going to fail. But he told me that a specific YouTuber was live streaming, and so I took that as my chance to get the Spotlight Technician. Technically, this isn't cheating, as you can do the same thing. But not any person can come walk up to a person with 3,000 subscribers and have them help you with the level 1,000 and stuff. To even get into the person's match, I had to fill out a form and wait for my turn. In the meantime, I bought the towers I needed for this, being Pyromancer and Medic, as I was playing Player 1 for the Narrator's Redemption V2 strategy. Oh man, such horrible commentary. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. Anyways, it's time to get to part 2 of the video, where we're gonna do something a lot harder. Well, that's all for today. Have a great day or night, and happy Valentine's Day.